my body as he woke me with his grace. As I go through my journey with the Lord showing me the way, I'm so blessed each and every day. Whoa, I don't want to stumble, and I don't want to faint. No, 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 no. People that he saved from sin, but on that glorious day when he comes for you and me, will you be ready to proclaim the victory? I don't want to stumble, no, no. Said I don't want to faint. I want to be ready when the Lord calls my name. I don't want to stumble, yeah. Said I don't want to faint. Whoa.
Oh, yes, you are through now to the Adassah at Large on Sunday show. And what a great show we have got in store for you with our special guest, Victor Orlando. And as you can see from the background, a former member of the Gap Band and now an international drummer and percussionist, lined up with loads of international stars. He has got a giant, big portfolio, and Adassah has the honor of interviewing him, having him on the platform today. What a treat we have got in store for you on the Adassah at Large on Sunday show. I like to give a little bit of housekeeping rules like I always usually do. Oh yes, Adassah does. So if you like, share and subscribe on the Magnet Radio platform, then you'll be able to get notifications each and every time when there is a show. And if you look on the platform, then you'll be able to see all the host of wonderful, beautiful brothers and sisters that I have interviewed so far, and much, much more to come. I'd just like to say a big thank you also to the Magnet Radio DJs and presenters. What a great lineup we had yesterday with our newcomer, Soul Town, who did a fantastic job with the Soulful House Group, with Back in the Coffin. That's 2 till 4 every Saturday on Magnet Radio, followed by, J Classic at 6 o'clock, and then followed by DJ Bozadelic at 8 o'clock. And there are more to come, more surprises to come. Next week, Saturday, we have a new edition. Oh, yes, from 10 o'clock until midday. So keep it locked to your number one first class station, magnet-radio.com. But let us get back to the grooves. Let us get back to the man himself, Victor Orlando. But before we get to him, we're going to play a little bit of Going in Circles. Let us have a treat of his time in the Gap Band. Here we are.
I'm a never rolling wheel without a destination real. I'm a never spinning top, rolling around till I drop. Oh, but what am I to do? My mind is in a whirlpool, giving me a little hope. One small thing to cling to. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. I'm spun up over you. Over you. I'm a faceless clock with timeless hopes that never stop. Ooh, but when I feel that way, ooh, my soul's at stake. Oh, but what am I to do? My mind is in a whirlpool. Oh, giving me a little hope. One small thing to cling to. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. In circles. Oh, round and round I go. I'm spun up over you. Spun up over you. I'm strung out over you. Cause I need you, baby. I'm strung out over you. Spinning round and up and down like a circus clown, baby. You got me going in circles. Strung out over you. Yeah, I'm strung out over you. Girl, I'm strung out.
Oh, wow. Oh, Victor Orlando, Grammy nominated artist. It's wonderful to have you on the platform.
Why, thank you so very much, and I'm so glad to be here.
Oh, it's a great honor. Wonderful. Oh, wow. How are you? I'd like to say first, how are you?
I'm fine. I am amazing. I just so happy to finally see you, meet you, and be on this platform of the good work that you're doing.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad for your blessing. I'm glad. And that was a wonderful time in your life. The Gap Band. Wow, Victor
Yes,
Lando.
yes, that was amazing. I had fun doing those years.
Wow. Touring all around the place, and you're with Charlie Wilson and Co. Oh, do you still keep in contact?
Every now and then, we see each other at some events, and we'll speak and hug and talk to each other. But
Oh,
yeah, he's still doing his thing, just as big as he was when he was with the Gap Band.
yes, he is. Yes, he is. I see him all the time. He's doing wonderfully. So that's all
Yeah,
good. And so are you. Oh, wow. And you have just got such a big portfolio. You sing, you play instrument, you're a comedian, you're a writer, producer. Wow.
I didn't know I was going to be all of that. I didn't.
You can't help it. Once you have that gift, it all comes out and it has all knock on effects. That's just the way God works, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the way it works.
That's just the way. And it's such a blessing for the likes of myself and all the audience to be blessed by your gift and your wonderful personality. Without even meeting you, it's just the communication, you just get connected straight away.
Well, thank you so very much. So very, and added to all of that you said, just to hear you talk and say my name, I'm over here melting in this chair. I love accents, and yours is just like, I'm hard. I'm containing myself. I'm
Oh, you're
holding,
so tiny, you're
I'm
so
holding my hands together now, containing myself.
I'm wheeling it in, Victor. I'm wheeling it in.
Yep, I'm holding the horse's back, boy.
Oh, wow. So you have had over 45, 48, over 48 years in the profession. Wow. And it's just so difficult to even condense it into this show. But Adassah has done her utmost best, as you will know already. So that was your time with the Gap Band, and now you have, as we played the first song, Get Ready. That is newly released. Tell us all about Get Ready.
It's be ready,
Be ready. Yes.
and that's a catchphrase that everybody should have on their mind when they are living every day. To be ready, because you don't know when the Lord is going to call your name, and that's His decision. And our job is just to be ready in a spiritual way, in a financial way, in a family way, in just an overall way. Just have your life pretty much as much together as you can. Be
Yes.
ready.
That is so true. That you couldn't even say any more better than that. Now put you, highlighted you in the spotlight where you belong. Yeah, well, yeah. Or else, if you're not ready, if you're not prepared to be ready, then be ready to fail.
Huh?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No, I lost a little of your volume.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yep, got you.
Because if you're not ready, if you're not prepared to be ready, then be prepared to fail.
Yeah,
Although
yeah,
fail is not a bad thing, because I always say it's your first attempt in learning.
yep. Um, Hold on one second. Uh, Let me do something to enhance you. I'm gonna go DJ. DJ Victor Orlando.
Yes. Hey, the headphones go on. And all the time when I'm on air, there's something going on in the air.
I'm the
All
guy
the
from
time.
Star Trek.
Oh, I don't blame you. I need something with my eyes all the time. When
Yeah.
you artists are on, my eyes give way. My eyes start to burn me.
Oh, I
You,
thought you were crying because you saw me.
you know, you're so bright like a star on that, and Victor, and my eyes just keep on. I don't know what it is. Just like, oh, I
Oh,
just
don't
like,
cry.
oh,
I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here. Don't cry.
I don't want you to go. I don't want you to go. It will get better. It will. Can you hear me more clearly now,
Oh,
Victor?
yeah. The thing is, I'm 30%. I've lost my hearing out of 47, 48 years of playing music.
Okay,
My
yeah.
hearing is down. And when you switched over visuals on the screen,
Okay.
your name covered your mouth. So I couldn't read your lips anymore.
Oh, I see.
I wasn't even listening to you before. I was just reading your lips. And
Oh,
then your lips disappeared, and that was it.
that was it. Okay, let me try and
No,
pop
no,
that
no.
back
I
up.
have you now. I have you now. I got you I got you where I need you. I got you where I want you.
Oh, let the audience hear that. Did you hear that, audience? Victor Alado has got Adassah where he wants it. You bad boy, you bad boy.
You asked for it. You asked for it. You asked for the whole total Victor Orlando and
I did it. I walked right into that.
Scorpio all day long.
Ouch. I'm a Piscean.
My tail comes out of the back of my head. All right, let me stop.
Oh, gosh.
Before your audience thinks I'm bad.
And you really ain't, tell you. You're not at all.
No.
Oh, wow. It's just lovely. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. And you have you are the drummer, the percussionist with so many tunes out there that people don't even know about. Even the recent one that I've had, and I love it. I absolutely love it. That's the Glow one, Give It Up, featuring Taylor Pace. You are the percussionist behind that. The drummer behind
Yeah.
it. How was that? Because I love that song.
Do you? Oh, that's amazing. I appreciate that. The lady found me on my page
Mm-hmm.
and knew what I did and said, "Hey, I'm a little scared, but what would it cost to get you to play on my record?"
Oh.
And I mean, I'm approachable. I'm not that person that's unapproachable and won't do anything for anybody else.
Yeah.
So I said, "Hey, we'll make a deal and make it work." And
Yeah.
she sent the tracks to my producer. He put it up on the board. I went in and played what I played on it, sent it back. They mixed it, and bam, it's a hit now.
It is an absolute hit. I love it. Shall we play a little bit of it?
It can play a little bit of it.
Oh, let's play a little bit of it. Here we go, Adassah. Let's go. And we're going to give it up and let everybody know what we are talking about. That is Glow featuring Taylor Pace, but Victor Orlando is all behind the percussion and the drums and gives it that extra va-va-voom.
So good. You got that fire, keeps me hot. A slow touch keeps it rising to the top, baby. No one moves me like it, just non-stop. Oh yeah. You make an entrance that pulls the crowd. Whirling like you do, really getting down dirty. Never let your feet touch the ground. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Give it up. Wanna give my heart to you. Give it up. Let me give my all for you. Give it up. I wanna give it up. See the light come through. Baby, keep it blazing, sizzling hot, screaming loud.
Oh, wow. We
Yeah.
love that. And what beautiful the drums are. You know what? When I first heard that song, that's what stood out because my son plays the drums as well. And
Mhm.
I'm musically trained as well. So I can just hear the drums coming through. I can hear all the different sounds coming through. And it's just wonderful.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely perfect. Oh, I should have known it was you behind the drums.
I'm trying to be on as many people's record as I can.
Oh, giving them the blessing and that extra boom that it deserves. Oh, wonderful. Oh, Dawn must have been so happy from Glow. So well done to you all. To you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done to you all. It's been amazing. I'm just going through your wonderful portfolio. You have received in 2013 the Hollywood Fame Award Lifetime Achievement for the Best Percussionist. Wow, that is
Wow.
wonderful. That is absolutely. How was that? What did it feel like when you got nominated the Best Percussionist for that?
Well, it was really amazing and kind of strange all in one because here in California, everybody says something to you for some sort of gain. You
Oh,
don't know whether to believe it or if it's a hoax or if they're trying to get over. You don't know the real of a lot of people in LA.
right.
That's, LA is the land of dreams, but it's also the land of heartache and it's also the land of deception. So you
Oh,
kind of have to walk through this whole journey with God in one hand and a stick in the other hand to beat off the snakes.
my God.
So I was in this restaurant playing my butt off, I believe, and this white guy walks up and says, I'm going to give you the Lifetime Achievement Award for percussion from the Hollywood Walk of Fame and the LA Fame Awards. Now, Hollywood Walk of Fame is the street where all of the stars are on the street where people walk on and they go and take pictures. The tourists come and take pictures. Well, this one, excuse me, was the one that goes in my house. Let me see if I can turn around and see it. It's somewhere back there amongst all of those trophies, but it's the one that goes in the house that is mine, and people, but it's still from the same company. But he said that, and I was like, "Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, right." Left it at that. Next thing, but what he said, I'm the head of the company, and I don't have to nominate you. You have already won just from the
Wow.
performance. And I was like, okay. And then on the ceremony, red carpet, stars, lights, camera, action, bam, I got and then I looked in the program at all of the other people that has had the award before me in their different genres of what they do. And I was very humbled and proud to be among those people and thankful that he wasn't lying. Oh, that was a good one. He was not lying.
Oh, wow. It's a tough
Yeah,
game out there. It's
it's tough.
beautiful, but it can be very, very tough. People don't realize that when they see all the glitz and glam at the end of it, isn't it? Or the
That's it.
highlights.
That's it. They do not know everything that goes on to get to the point where you see it.
Yeah. All the sleepless nights,
Yeah.
all the looking rough moments that nobody sees.
Or the waking up looking rough moments.
All the dedication and the time you have to put in and the cancellations that you can't go everywhere because you're on your purpose.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a roller coaster and it's up and down.
Mm-hmm.
I, I lost my first wife because, well, I didn't lose her. She just didn't want to get on board with the situation
Mhm.
because we were both young. I don't blame her or nobody. We were both young. I knew what I wanted, but I didn't know it was a roller coaster. She didn't want to even be a part of it. So she stayed in Dallas, and that was the end of it. Second wife, we went up the roller coaster with all of the things that was good. But when the roller coaster came back down,
Mhm.
she reality set in with her and she couldn't deal with it.
Right.
She got off. Later on, she realized and she passed. She died from fourth stage cancer.
Oh goodness.
And I've
Sorry.
had I've had a few relationships in between, but nothing serious enough to get married anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, but now my first wife that didn't even want to deal with it. Finally, after we settled the dust about arguing between each other and fussing over our daughter and the whole nine, she said, "I see you still are doing what you set out to do in the beginning." And I said, "You finally got it." But that's just the way life is. I didn't know I was going to be on when I got in that roller coaster 47, 48 years later. I was still going to be in it, but that roller coaster has done some turns, some dips, and the highlights and stayed up. It's done a lot, but I held on.
Yeah.
I didn't get out or fall out.
Because that's
But
your purpose.
in the song "Be Ready,"
Mm-hmm.
the third verse, well, I've had some troubles and strife in my life. There's been some ups and downs. I started to take my life, but what did I say? But that wasn't right. Something deep inside of me said it's not my time. That's third verse is me. And that's my message to everybody. That third verse is actually me.
Yeah.
So that's how bad it can get or how good it can get that I'm on stuff.
Definitely. Because when I heard the words to that song, I was like, yeah, those words are very deep. Because I listen to the words of every song, you know.
Right.
And I have a show on a Friday called the Soul City Show, and I play soul, neo soul, R&B, everything under that umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
And part of the show is inspirational. I don't preach, but I do play music so the listeners do take something away at the end of it.
Right,
Mm.
right. I think it was yesterday, when I was in the bed just thinking, I have now figured out I don't write music in different genres. I write messages,
Mhm.
and the messages are fit into the different genres. Because when I started thinking about all the songs that I have written, they all are either R&B, Latin, Middle Eastern, African, gospel. They all have titles,
Mhm.
but the titles go up under the message. Each song that I've written has had a message about something. And I said, wait a minute, you know what? Wow, that's really deep because now that I think about it, when I listen to the party songs and when I listen to this, that, and the other, they really don't have a message. It's just junk put together with a beat and played so many times over and over and over. We as humans get programmed. Oh, that's a hit. Oh, that's good. No, it's not good. No, it's not a hit. It's just something that was programmed into you to hear 1,000 times a week. The songs that I've done have had messages to them. And that's what I'm rethinking my whole purpose. Everything I do is always going to be a message. Even my party song, Time to Party, is a message in there. And I'm like, okay, let me keep writing messages
Yeah.
and let people hear the message and then enjoy the genre of what it's in. If it's in gospel, throw your hands up and say thank you, Jesus. If it's time to party, get on the dance floor and dance. If it's a ballad, find somebody, hold them close to you, make that be a meaning, you know. So I'll hush.
No, I love it. Adassah loves it, and we all love it. And talking about I think it's just fitting. Let's just play "Time to party. Oh yeah, let's party now. Uh-huh. Ah, ah.
Ah, yeah, it's about to go down. Victor Orlando and Montel about to change the game. We're gonna bring a little bit of old school, a little bit of new school, and everything in between. Yo, it's time to get up out your seat. Get up on your feet. It's time to party. Yeah, let's go.
I just wanna break free with the queens and the kings that been stuck in their kingdom under quarantine like a can of sardines cause of COVID-19. Now it's time to get clean, re-emerge on the scene, going ticket to the streets like a band in New Orleans. Bada boom, bada bing, it really felt like a dream or a nightmare that you read in your magazine. Then they made a vaccine. Sound the siren.
COVID is over. It's time to party. COVID is over. But follow me, put it down. COVID is over. It's time to party. COVID is over. This groove is right on time. It started way back in the month of March. They shut us down like we had no choice. Ooh, our job was gone, to say the least. The coronavirus changed life for you and me. We've been running around trying to find a cure, but the CDC, they ain't never been sure. And then we started to get the curve, give the people what they want, and get it done. COVID is over. It's time to party. Party. COVID is over. Mentality putting it down. Yeah. COVID is over. It's time to party. Oh, yeah. COVID is over. This groove is right on time.
I love it. I
You like that?
absolutely love it. That is jamming. Oh my God. I love it. Oh my goodness. Who did you work with that song?
Well, I did all of I wrote it, and then I went in and played all of the percussion. And I had a thought I wanted a real electric guitar just jamming like Santana. And I called up one of my friends from the group Live in Color. Live in Color.
absolutely.
Vernon Reed, the guitar player. So that's him on the track playing guitar on that. From the
Oh,
group Live in Color. Yes, ma'am.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. It just gets me in the groove. Oh, I tell you, there's so much an abundance of music out there, and just some stand out more than others. And just, oh, I love that. I just jammed to that. Oh, when I heard that, I was just like, ooh, party time. Yes.
Thank you.
DJs out there, go and play it out there.
I know.
We got a bad habit in the UK sometimes, but it's changing. It's changing. They
It's
just
changing.
see the norm, like safe ground. Think that
Right.
everybody will be safe with certain types of music. No,
Right.
just burst it out. Burst
Yep.
it out. There's loads, there's an abundance. Like Victor Orlando, there's abundance of music out there. Get it
Yeah.
out there.
Well, thank you
Everybody.
for playing it. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what Adassah does. Just put it out there. Just change the game. Change the game.
Yeah.
We've got to change, man. We've got to go with the changes. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. There's so much out there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I enjoyed making it, and I really enjoyed doing the video, and then we put it out, and now I'm just trying to get all of my music circulating for people to play.
Oh yeah. We'll be playing more and more and more of it on Magnet Radio. The platform is expanding. More DJs are coming on board, and it's just an exciting time. Actually, it's a lot of hard work, as you know.
Right.
I don't look like this every day.
You're beautiful. Stop it.
Thank you. That's a big compliment coming from Victor Orlando.
Are you doing this from your bedroom?
I am.
Not a good place to do it from.
Ooh.
My mind is circulating.
Oh, Victor! Oh, behave yourself.
Like, you got the music, you got the bedroom, you got the lights. Done deal. Done deal.
You bad boy, you bad boy.
All right, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, Victor. I really do. And you had such a beautiful family. I see you on social media with your family. Absolutely beautiful with your children, your grandchildren. You've got 5 children, 4 grandchildren. Wow, you are blessed, man.
And 5 great-grandchildren.
Oh, wow.
That's what the little bitty ones were you saw.
Hey, those are the great grand.
And I bought the whole package at Walmart. They had a sale.
I hope you got the receipt.
If I need to take one of them bad ones back, I get
Yeah.
that. Well, actually, one was real bad the last time I was there. And because I kept her with me for a while, my daughter went out somewhere. She was just really, I was like, you're going to make me spank the crap out of you. Sit down, I said. And she was just out. You better untangle your face. You done lost your mind. I'm an adult. So, but this time when I went back, I didn't get out the car fast enough, and she was all up in my arms that quick.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, you changed a little bit because you knew I wasn't gonna play that mess. and I noticed my daughter. We were all doing something, and one of them was acting crazy, and my daughter was like, my daughter said something to my great granddaughter, and she said something back. You said, excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. And she straightened up. I'm like, oh, okay. Y'all been getting on her since I've been gone. So right now, I don't have to take any back right now. I'll wait till they get 18 and then we'll see.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love children. I absolutely love children.
How many do you have?
2. I wish I had more.
Well, you're doing your radio show from your bedroom, so hey,
It's no more for Adassah. She's done.
It's the lead into some more.
Stop it. Behave yourself. I'm gonna edit this out.
Ooh, all my church people, I'm sorry. I just lost my
Hey!
mind.
Oh, yeah. Hallelujah.
Everybody knows me. I'm just having fun.
I know. I know. I'm going to pray for you, though. I'm going to pray for you.
Yeah, I need help. I need help.
Oh, it's lovely, wonderful. Wow. Are any of your children or grandchildren or great grandchildren into the music world?
My granddaughter is a spoken word artist,
Oh,
and she spits like nothing else. But she has so much profanity in it. You would think I was listening to Ludacris or Mystical or somebody. And I'm like, come on, Julia, clean it up, but she's spitting crazy. It sounds good, but
mhm.
it's just got so much of that. And I'm not that person.
Yeah.
And I can't even listen to it, and I can't even help her because I don't participate, no matter who it is right now.
Yes, yes.
But she has gotten the word maybe from my daughter or her brothers and sisters that Pawpaw don't like that. So
Mhm.
don't do that around him. You might get your teeth slapped out. Yeah, what you say? Bam. Oh, I'm sorry. But she does. She has a beautiful flow,
Oh,
and it's just on. But she's young,
yes.
and she's right in that whole vein of those young spoken word rapping people.
Beautiful.
And maybe she'll grow out of it sooner. I told her the only way I can help her pass any of her stuff along is if it's clean.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
and when we talked about it when I went down to Dallas, she was kind of backing out of that as being a career, music. She's like, that was something I did then, and I'm moving on to stuff now. And I was like, okay. Well, that wasn't your calling, because once you've gotten bitten, you don't, if you've been bitten by a vampire, you don't go back to being anything else. You're a vampire at that point. My oldest daughter was an actress,
Oh,
and she was on a lot of TV shows out here in Los Angeles. But she went home and had 5 babies, and that was the end of that. And
that's
yeah,
a blessing.
yeah,
That
it was a blessing. But
oh,
nobody is taking it up. Like, I was the first
yeah.
because my grandparents, they didn't say anything too much about what I was doing. But my aunt and uncle, my mother and my stepdad, they were the shapeshifters of me and what I was.
Yeah.
And my mother and stepfather, oh no, job, no. And my aunt and uncle, my aunt was, oh, let him play. And so you had that war going on between the mother and her sister about me playing.
Ah,
And basically, I won out on both of them. I'm still playing. They all did, but I'm still playing. Because, I mean, my mother and them finally kind of came around toward the end. Well, yeah, they came around when I came home. Hey, son, can you get us tickets to the Gap Band? I was like, oh, now you want to come around. I'm with the Gap Band coming to town. Now you want to come around. Now you want a ticket. So they kind of came around a little bit, but it wasn't. Now I teach parents, if your kid are artistic, get behind them, push them, be there for them, be a foundation, don't what is the word? Not nurture. Don't just do it because you want to see them make money and you want money from it.
yeah, yeah.
Like you'll get a parent that will push their kids so much to be a basketball player because he's gonna get paid. That's all they think about. Football player or basketball player, they're gonna get paid. So you're pushing them for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Push them for the talent that's inside of them. Be there for them for what they do, is what I try to tell people now.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't done for me. Everything that was done was between me and God.
Yeah.
God put it in me, And I
Mhm.
continued to do it. That's where I am right now.
You know what? You are 100% right, because I've seen that in my own life, and I'm seeing it in my son's life. You know, he was a fantastic football player and destined to go on to greatness, and he doesn't want to do it. Doesn't want to do it, and everyone's like, "Make him do it. You get lots of money being a footballer." I'm like, he doesn't want to do it. He wants to do basketball. That's what he loves. That's what his passion is. Just let him just get on with that. And he will get up early in the morning before school, and he'll go, you know, and he'll come home much later than the average child because he's there doing after uh,
Hmm.
basketball lessons. So I just let him just do that. As long as he's doing something constructive and he loves it, I support him 100%. So you're right.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
You're right.
Too
Yeah.
bad a lot of parents, they do either or. Either they don't push their kids at all, or they
Yeah.
over push them because they're looking for a paycheck at the end of it also.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's always good to let a kid, like my kids, Candace is the oldest, and the other four are here in California.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody thinks they're gonna do something that I did, musical or acting wise. My daughter went into my Tia, my daughter up here, went into school and picked up flute. I was like, oh, okay. And I'm saying I'm doing all this on the inside into my oh, yes, flute. Oh, she's gonna be a musician. Oh, cool. And her mother said the same thing my mother did. Get you an education, and then Tia wanted to play flute, and she said, "Well, you better get your father to buy you flute. I'm not buying you one." It's like, how do you tell your child that she wants to play flute? We'll do this together, or what? Get your father to buy you one because I'm not going to. Wow. So I bought her first flute in the fourth grade. Do you know she graduated in the 12th grade playing flute, alto saxophone,
Oh.
tenor saxophone,
Oh.
and ended in the 12th grade playing baritone saxophone.
Oh.
All from playing flute, because
Beautiful.
all of those are woodwind instruments
Yes,
down the
yes,
line.
yes,
So
yes,
from that flute all the way to the baritone, she
yes,
stuck with it. And I felt, if you want to do something with me in my group, you're always welcome.
yes.
Guess what happened to her?
Oh, well,
She got a scholarship for biology in Boston College in back east. Out of 8 years of school in music, she got a biology scholarship
oh, okay.
and never went back to the music and
Oh,
never went back to biology either. She went up there and didn't like it, and she's back in LA.
oh,
So but because I wasn't there to guide her,
yeah, yeah,
she was very shy. I don't know
yeah,
if you've seen my videos. I'm wild. I'm out there. She's nowhere near like that.
yeah,
In the orchestra in school, she wanted to be hidden in the 200 kids that was playing.
yeah.
Don't look for her to stand out. She just wants to be in there. But she played very well.
Yes, I know. Yeah,
But I'm like, if that's what you want to do, Tia, no problem. Hey, I will talk to some friends, see if I can get you in the junior symphony orchestra.
yeah, yeah.
But without any push from the other side, it
Yes,
ended up being a dead issue.
I understand. Yeah, yeah,
My son Torin picked up uh, clarinet, but he
uh,
wanted to play trumpet.
yeah,
And I was like, you don't, Torrent, you're only in the seventh grade. You don't have enough wind to blow a trumpet. He picked up that trumpet and was blowing like, I don't know. I'm like, I guess you do have some air to blow a trumpet. So he would come over on every other my weekend. We
mhm,
would go out with his sheet music and let him play
yeah.
so he could enjoy that something that he liked. But he'd go home, nothing.
Uh,
Next thing I know, I don't want to do trumpet anymore. Dang. But guess what he picked up after football, clarinet, and trumpet? He picked up being a blacksmith, forging swords and shields is what he wanted to do.
Wow.
That my son, check this out. My son is 6'4", 240 pounds.
Oh wow, it's a big
All,
fan.
all of that says you are a center on a basketball team. You are a tight end in football. You're a linebacker in football. His body, his everything said that's what you're supposed to do. Because every time I introduce him to somebody, oh, is he playing basketball? What college is he going to? Oh, he's going to make it. Oh, he's going to blah, blah, blah. Torrin was like, I don't want to do that. We went to the Renaissance fairs, and the crack of the iron excited him like nothing else.
Oh wow.
He wanted to forge and be a forger, a blacksmith.
Oh.
Once again, no support. And it was that I saw that was his passion.
Yeah.
And he wanted to do stuff. And the one day I said, Torrin, I'm going to buy another class for you to go to so you can start making some shields and stuff. Oh, that's okay. Maybe another time. I'm like, it's gone. The fire is gone. So that's why I say, parents, don't do that to your kids.
No, don't.
Don't, because I bought him his first try. There was trial classes at this forgery company that let the kids come in, put the black aprons on, stick the thing in the hot thing, beat on it, and they made a coat hook. Well, I taped all of that. You could just see on his face he was in heaven. Lord of the Rings, all of those movies, that's what he wanted to do. And there's good money in a black kid being a blacksmith out here in the movie industry.
Okay, yeah.
So right now he's working somewhere at night. But I left that in God's hands because I have my music to get out to everybody. And that's all I can do right now is deal with that.
So talk about support and talk about talent. I've got a little 7-second clip I'm going to show you. Yeah, somebody's going to tell me off in a minute, but I'm going to show you, and then you can give me direct advice what this child needs to do.
He's got something. He's got something. All he has to do is just keep doing it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not it's if you got a record you're playing to, you're learning from the person that did it.
Yeah. That's
how I learned how to play a lot of my stuff. I listened to what everybody was doing and I played it. And then I added me to that, stirred it all up, and bam, then you have me. So when I play to people, they say, "Ooh, you kind of sound like Sheila E." Yeah, well, I kind of stole some stuff from Sheila E. Oh, you sound like Mongo Santa Maria. Yeah, well, I stole a couple of licks from him too.
Yeah.
So if you take from the best, if you take from the best and add what you do to it and mix it up, it's got to be great because you took from the greats.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
If you just sit and play by yourself, you'll never have anything to offer that anybody can understand what you're doing. They will misunderstand what you're trying to do. But if you add some of what the other people have already done, oh man, that sounds good. That sounds like such and such, and you added to it. Oh, that sounds amazing. That's what you'll get. The little guy has rhythm. He knows where to hit stuff. He knows where to play stuff. Because from what I'm hearing, he was listening to something that gave him a guide. And that's all he needs to do. When I teach, I put a record on.
Yeah.
I put Santana on. I put something slow. I say, this is what they do, and this is what they do, and do that, do that. It's like a drum circle, which is repetitive playing. And once you repetitive play, then it locks into your arms, hands, your mind, and your body. So you can wake up. If you can wake up in the middle of the night and play, you are ready.
Right. Yes.
And many times I would sleep and Charlie Wilson would call and say, I need you down to the studio in an hour. Bam. I'd have to get up and go in and play.
That's what it's like, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally can relate to that.
That's magic right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was ready for whatever I want. Right now, a lot of people say, just you do you on my record. I'm not going to tell you what to do. And I'm like, okay, let me hear the track back. Okay, I hear this, I hear that. Okay, let me put this in there. Bam, song's done. And they end up liking it because I've heard 10,000 sounds in my lifetime or more, and they're all in my head. And when somebody puts a painting in front of me, I know how to put my color in that painting.
Wow. Wow. You do. You do deal with the best. And one of the best that you deal with, is one of my beautiful, I love this artist, Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Everybody that knows me knows I love Shaka Khan since childhood. Oh, she's just amazing. She reminds me of my mum as well. And we've got Hey You with Shaka Khan on drums and percussion. And here she is with Feel For You, because we definitely feel for Victor Orlando.
Baby,
Oh my goodness. Whew, I'm just blown away, Victor. I'm
Thank you.
I'm just I'm speechless for once.
For once. That was a fun moment.
Wow, that's electrifying. That is just absolutely amazing. I wish I was there. I
Yeah.
really wish I can feel that energy. Everybody from head to toe. You are sensational on the percussion, Victor. Everybody, Shaka Khan, I love her. I love her. I love her. Oh, wow.
That was something.
That's mind blowing.
And it does take, even just watching it, I was out of energy, out of breath when just finishing that clip. And just imagine actually playing it. And the camera guys didn't know they were all over the place, but they weren't on me enough. They weren't on me.
They were on Victor Lando. That's right. Huh.
That's why I have my own band, so I can have a camera on me if I need it.
That's right. That's right, Victor. You say it again.
Now, Shaka's my friend. She's cool. I just talked to her daughter the other night. I told her daughter to tell I said hello.
Oh, wow, beautiful. And her daughter looks just like her. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What? Oh, that is sensational.
Thank you.
I am breath. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. And you know, and this is why. Look, we're gonna put you on the spotlight now, Victor, because this is you in action on the percussion. Let's just zoom in on you.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That's just a little taste as I finished the show. Some people walked in. I said, "Oh, you missed the show. Okay, I'll play a little bit for you."
Just a little taster.
Hmm.
Wow. Look at that. I just could feel that rhythm. Just, oh, I tell you, the more you understand music, I mean, we all appreciate music because we can just feel it, even if you don't know much about music. You can feel, you know, that those goosebumps coming up. It's just
Hmm.
electrifying. You can feel it in your soul. It just does something to you, to your mind, your body, your soul, and it's you can't control it. It's uncontrollable,
It's uncontrollable.
uncontrollable. But then the more you understand and appreciate music, whether you play it, whether you've um, been taught it, you know, like learn all the everything, the more you understand it, is the more it just really does more for you. It really does. You really do have 100% respect and appreciation for what you do, Victor. And you get to really understand the time, effort, commitment, dedication, and just the natural talent that you have, that you've built on, that you've built on.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Real gift. That, oh, I'm just like blown away. Absolutely blown away.
Didn't
Hey.
expect this, huh?
I did not expect this. I'm just like, you know, I always come in very open minded, come prepared, you know, read about the artist and get everything all ready. And then when you come on the platform, you just don't know what to expect. You just
Right.
don't know. But what I have experienced so far is a lot of love, and
Thank you.
I'm so grateful, Victor, you know, uh, with all the love that you've given, that all the other artists has given as well. It's wonderful.
Thank you. Glad you do. Glad you feel it.
Yeah, I really do. Oh, wow. So, Victor, what do you do in your spare time? If you have any spare time, because there's something that you like that I like. There's a brand of donuts that you love that I love.
I didn't even know you had a Krispy Kreme over there.
Yes, we do.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that. Really?
yeah, we have it. We have it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What part of London are you in?
I'm in I'm in the south of London. We talk like that. I'm in the
Stop side.
yeah, yeah. Everybody takes the mickey out of us, out of our accent, because we kind of talk like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
I I try not to talk like that. I don't talk like that, but
You talk
sometimes.
beautifully.
Oh, thank
I
you.
love it. I love it.
Thank you. Sometimes certain words do come out, certain little you know bits come out because you can't help
I'm
it.
I'm country. I'm from the country, and
You're from the country.
country will come out of me in a minute. I can be talking, doing an interview, and all of a sudden, everything I say just go flat. I just be talking just country,
You-
and
love it.
it just rolls out that way. And I'm like, I'm not hiding it. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and that's a
That's who you
country
are.
part of
That's
town.
who you
Yeah,
are. That's who you are. You know, you talk how you talk, and then whatever influences, whatever, it just comes through naturally, and you that it is what you have.
yeah,
That's what makes you you. You know, so sometimes my South London comes out. Sometimes it comes out. Sometimes my more, I don't know what to call it. My more business accent comes out. I can't help that. It's not done on purpose. And then sometimes my Jamaican accent comes out a little bit, slips in. Because when I first speak to certain Jamaicans, they're like, hmm, like, where are you from? And then I'll be like,
right.
I'm from the UK, but my parents are Jamaican. They're like, hmm. I can hear a little subtle. They can hear it.
Right, right.
Yeah, and I'm unaware of it, but I know when
Right,
it's coming out really a lot. I'm aware when it comes out a lot. If I'm telling
right.
the children, yeah.
Well, I can switch over and have a radio voice and hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Adassah at Large show, coming right here on Sunday morning, coming right to you on the station from the UK. And then I could say the same thing, and it'd be just as flat and country as you want. Go see Adassah at Large on Sundays, y'all. It's 11 o'clock a.m. in London. Totally different, the same person.
That's funny. That's funny. So you're a comedian. So do you do stand-up comedy, Victor?
No, I do it mostly sitting down.
I walked right into that, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna
I ought
get
to
you.
take you on the road with me.
I'm gonna get you. I'm a comedian as well, Victor. I'm gonna get
Okay.
you.
Well, no, I don't do stand up and go to clubs and do stand up.
Okay. Mhm.
I do it behind my drums, on my mic, on my shows.
Ah,
I put it into the shows that way. So if
right.
I bomb, I can start back playing drums and nobody would ever know. If I say something that's not funny, okay, the next song we're gonna play tonight is
Go back. Nobody will ever know.
nobody would never know. I have tried stand up. It's scary to be up there without drums, and the intent is, oh no, you're gonna be funny or we're gonna boo from the people. And I'm like, okay, you better be funny, Vic. So I have done some funny things and said some funny stuff, but most of my funny comes from just bouncing off of a person, bouncing off your bedroom, bouncing off of whatever I see. And that tends to make people laugh. And I've never cussed yet to do it.
No, you don't need to. I
You don't
don't.
need to. Well,
No.
the other comedians, the Chris Harts and the Mike Eppses and all of those people cuss up a storm. They think the world wants to hear that. And they really don't. They would rather hear somebody make them laugh without going there, which is what I do.
Yeah.
But people ask me, how do you do Richard Pryor and not curse? Well, you see, I tell you, I was down there in Mississippi one time, see. Boy came up there and brought me a RC Cola in a bottle. I said, boy, don't bring me no RC. I said, bring me a Dr. Pepper. Don't come up here with no RC. See, I don't like that. I don't like that Pepsi either. That Pepsi got cocaine in it. So I said, bring me a Dr. Pepper, because it's got a doctor. It kind of heal me. See, I get healed. So I can do like Richard or Jonathan Winters and take one itty bitty subject and blow it up into a joke.
Yeah.
But to be on stage and do it is scary because I'm not getting the face on face laughter like I'm getting from you, or face on face laughter like I get from people around me. They're at a distance and you're wondering if they're laughing. Now, I did this one comedy club up here in LA 2 years ago. The night is called Dead Comics Night, meaning all of the comedians are pretty much dead, pretty much snap on facial of the person that's passed. And I went and auditioned for Richard and I got it.
Oh, wow.
So they give each Dead's Night comic 5 minutes. So I went up and did 5 minutes. I could hear the laughter. I could hear the giggles. So I knew I was okay. Dead silence is what you don't want to hear.
Oh no.
Yeah. But I knew I was going to get the laughter because what I did was take one of Richard Pryor's bits and rehearse it and get it to where it was comfortable with me. And I did that.
Yeah.
And that worked for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was one of the only comedians out the whole bunch that took pictures on the red carpet with people. Everybody wanted to take a picture with me. So I said, I guess I was a success, but that's not my job. I do it for the fun of it, but it's not my job. My job is to play percussion and write songs. Or not even write songs. My job is just get a gig and play. Play to the music that I'm playing to. All the other is extra.
Wow.
But I love it. I love it. Yeah, I love to make people laugh.
Oh yeah, you've definitely made me laugh today.
Because
Oh
if people laugh, they forget about whatever painful stuff is happening with them.
yeah.
I laugh, and I make people laugh because I have a lot of pain going on right now because I'm still recovering from cancer.
Oh,
And my body is, my body is putting me through something. But I have to make jokes about it, laugh about it, and come home and deal with the shooting pain and the painkillers and the pain medication by myself. But when I go outside the doors, I got to be this brand that I've made up of me. And
you need a night nurse, Victor.
huh?
You need a night nurse.
There you go. You done stepped into it again. You'll have a ticket on PayPal in like the next 30 seconds.
I want this and that.
A ticket on PayPal with an address attached to the bottom of it. And cab fare from the airport. You better stop it.
Okay, let's stop.
Too late. You done stepped into it now, Jack. Your application is on file.
Oh dear. There's a song called Night Nurse.
Wouldn't be too much sleeping around here, Jack.
Hey, you bad boy. I'm gonna say you're a bad boy.
Then I wouldn't have no pain then.
Get out of pain.
Say you want to come in here with the pain pills and bring that whip with you.
Then afterwards, you'll be like, oh, I'm in pain. Oh. This is going to be edited out, by the way.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. I'm having too much fun. Have my little bell. Ding, ling, 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 ling. Help! Help! I need help with something. I can't unbutton my shirt. Help! Oh!
You're too funny. You're too funny, Victor.
Let me stop. Woo. Woo, where my fan at?
I'm a bad influence. Believe you me, I'm a bad influence.
Asking me if I
Go
want
and
to
get
nurse.
some water. Go and get some water. Did you have some water beside you? Go and see.
Right there. I knew this was going to happen.
Oh, dear.
You're a bad influence with a nurse and a bed all in the same video. And I'm sitting here going like, can I fit her in this bed in here somewhere?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Behave yourself. Behave yourself immediately.
Back to the music at hand. What else do you have with me?
Just told off the Grammy Award winning artist Victor Orlando.
Nominated. I wished I did have won it. Well, I wished I'd have won it, and then I'm glad I didn't, and it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You were
nominated. Was I nominated?
Hey. Yeah. And you are fantastic, and you are glorious.
And I'm gonna leave that on my headboard that I was nominated in that big acceptance pool of musical people.
That is achievement. Honestly, that is just magical. Just sheer magic. And I can see why, because you are a phenomenal. I say that with the bottom of my heart. You are phenomenal, multi-talented artist.
Thank you.
Absolutely amazing.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I have so much respect. Yeah, when respect is due, you give it. I just give it, you know. We're all human, you know, and that's what I do. I am now gonna play one of your videos. And I love this. The words are beautiful.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna get it. Gonna get it. The words are so beautiful, and it's got a eclectic feel to it. And an African kind of beat to it. It's fun, Jala the making. And I'm just gonna just play it, let everybody hear, and then we can have a little snippet, and then Victor, our time is running out soon, but let's enjoy it while it lasts a little bit longer.
Okay. A little bit longer. The
Yeah,
passage.
yeah. love it. Whoa,
Wow.
whoa.
It gets me every time too.
I love it. That's really charged me up for near the end of the show. Whoa,
Yeah. Well, thank you.
whoa, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love everything about it. I love the African beat. I love the message it is conveying, the words. I love everything about it. Beautiful song.
The steel drums from Trinidad.
Oh yeah, you can hear it.
Yes. And I played all of the drums in it. I played 17 drumming instruments. As you saw the
Wow.
pictures of me playing all
Yeah.
of those things, I played all 17, 15 of them, and keyboards and drum, something else I played. Oh, keyboards, yeah. So
And
I had a ball doing that.
amazing, mind blowing. I love gospel, so it's got a gospel feel to it as well. I love gospel, and it reminds me of something like maybe like somebody like Incognito or Sounds of Blackness would sing. It sounds like something that they would perform.
Exactly,
It's just
exactly.
amazing. I love it.
And those are 4 people from my church. I wanted an African choir to do
Wow.
that they did. But it too costly, and I couldn't find enough Africans to put together out here. But
Yeah.
that's what I envisioned in my head. I wanted an African choir with the accent like what you have to sing that, so you would hear that accent like Lady Smith, Black Mambazo, how they sound when they sing with that whole. And I couldn't get it, so I got my 4 guys from church. So the
And
lead, the
oh,
lead,
wonderful.
the lead guy singing, that's Tony. That's who sings "Be
Oh,
Ready." He's
Tony.
he's the
Mwah.
one. He's the one that sings "Be Ready"
Oh, wow.
and "Time to Party."
Oh, he's
So
amazing.
he goes all different routes of the spectrum of singing.
Amazing. Amazing. We gotta all get together. That song is just through the roof, Victor.
Thank you.
Absolutely through the roof. I don't know how you're gonna do it. We can all get together. We can just do a remix of it with Tony leading a singer, and then we can just blast this song out. It's just
Yeah.
got such a strong message. It is mighty. Seriously,
Yeah.
that
Well,
song is mighty.
go on YouTube and get the radio remix of it. It's more vocals in it than the drums. That one was the long one for the video. We've
Yeah.
done a radio mix where
Okay.
it's more vocally and the
Oh,
message is out there more.
oh
Because
yeah.
I envision doing 2 different mixes of that. One of just drums, where the drums is killing with the steel drums and the all of that, and then do an acapella version where the vocals are just killing with the beat up under the bottom of it, just the vocals.
We gotta talk after,
We
Victor.
do.
We gotta talk. Okay. That's what I'm saying. We
I
gotta
know.
talk.
Are you anywhere near Camden?
Oh, Camden. No, not really. That's where I went last week. I went last week to the jazz cafe where Carmichael Music Lover was performing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love shopping in Camden.
I know Camden.
I
Yeah.
bought my shoes and a jacket from there, and I want to go back to Camden.
Oh,
You know where the Jazz Cafe is?
yeah. That's where I was last week.
I,
Yes.
I, I played with Bobby Womack there.
Oh, what's
So I want to get somebody over there to get me in there as Victor Orlando.
oh to
But
get you into
I
the
don't
jazz
I
cafe?
don't have an agent. I don't have anybody that can do that. Unless Adassah can do it.
That's it. We'll pull some strings for you, Victor.
That would be your
I love
homeroom
my home.
assignment for this week.
Yeah, and then I'll get to see you in person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Make sure I get a free ticket in though.
You get me in there, you're gonna be on the front row.
Oh, it's been wonderful having you
Thank
on
you.
the show.
I'm glad you enjoy all of my music though. I
I
know
do.
we've laughed and talked through an hour and 35 minutes, but I'm glad you enjoy the music and the videos.
I have. I have.
And I sent you enough stuff to last for at least 3 weeks, a month.
Oh yeah, you sent me enough stuff to last me the whole year.
Next year, this time, you'll still be combing through the stuff I sent you.
Oh yeah. You don't do it by halves. I tell you that.
Because you haven't even touched on the ballad, the beautiful
I
ballad, I
know.
Think About You.
I know. There's
Oh,
only so much I could feature.
I know.
When you come back,
When I come back,
on the show, then we will feature all of those ones.
part 2,
Part 2, because there will
Victor
definitely
Orlando,
be a
part
part
2.
2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're coming back.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Well, but if I moved in there behind you, then I'd already be there.
we come back. This is where the Jamaican come in and eat. No, you gone back there again. You gone back there again.
No man, me not there. We here. Me right here in America.
Gone back there again.
You think you can try these things with me, man? No can try. You
So
tried
what I gonna do?
3 times.
3 times. 3 times. You start again.
You're at it again, man. You're not getting in my bedroom.
Stop it. Stop it. Oh my goodness, you're terrible, Victor. I suggest I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to sing the song Night Nurse by Gregory Isaacs. I'm going to send it right to you after the show. Yeah, listen to the words.
Right. Oh, oh boy. I got one sleepy eye and one good eye.
And you're making good use of the good eye.
I know. It's daylight over there. I can see it in your window.
It is. It is. It is 12:38 in the afternoon
Yeah.
in the UK.
Well, I got Wayne Kennedy over in the UK in London playing my stuff, so I have to catch him 8 hours ahead. So I have to wake up or don't go to sleep till at least I hear the song and hear that accent say, and this is the latest one from Victor Orlando here in the UK, London, England, way across the pond. And I'm like, oh, that sounds so good, even for my man. You know I'm touched when a man's accent like, oh, he said Victor Orlando. But when you do it, it's like melting butter on a hot stove.
You need to listen to my Friday show then. Then you'll melt even more.
Okay.
They'll have to resuscitate you.
Well, I do have a spray thing for my. You take me too far, I will run over there and get it.
Oh my goodness! Don't do it to me! Don't do it to me, Victor.
This has been enjoyable.
It has. Thank you so much.
So just leave the money on the nightstand as you leave to go back to.
God, please never change this man. God.
Leave my cut on the nightstand.
This man is so good. This man, I love this man. I love this man. Victor, it's been a great pleasure having you on the platform. Great honor.
Thank you.
Great honor. This is just the beginning of many, many more.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
God bless you. I'm going to send you that song as well, though. Yeah. Okay. God bless you. I hope you have a beautiful sleep, a beautiful day. And we'll be in contact because there's some things I want to discuss with you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
Well, get the notification on your Facebook page of when I go live. Because I do shows. When I do shows, the camera's set up and you get the live of me doing shows. Okay. So like tonight, I did the live of the Bee Gees.
Okay.
I was at a club and they the tribute group, the Bee Gees, but they did all of the songs and it was wonderful. The other night I did the live of an African drum show.
Mm-hmm.
And I put that, and it's all on my page for people to see after the thing is over. But when I go live, people can see it.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
So
Yeah, I will. I will go on there and then check where I can click so I can get the notification. Then.
yeah, because when it pops up, Victor Orlando is live, it means I'm doing something. Not in the shower. I don't do my showers live.
Okay. Okay. Nearly had a heart attack then. But thank
I
you.
cut the mute button on that. Stop it! You taking me somewhere?
Hey! Behave yourself. I'm gonna edit this part of the show, everyone.
Yeah, edit that part.
Edit.
And your edit button's broke.
I can't even find it.
So you can go on. We didn't even do my sites. You can go on
Yes,
victororlando.com.
go and tell everybody where they can see you, where you are on social media, what's going on, your latest singles, and just put it out there. Let everybody know, Victor, before we go.
victororlando.com. You can purchase the singles for $1. And the CD, I think it's $7. And we also have the t-shirts. I have merchandise. I have t-shirts with my big face on it. But you can get the t-shirts for, well, it's going to be a little more than $20 because I have to ship it to the UK. But order it and I'll tell you the price of it and you'll get a shirt. And hopefully I'll get to the Jazz Cafe soon. But I'm on Instagram, Victor Orlando 7 on Instagram, and YouTube channel 1, Victor Orlando 1 for YouTube. Or Google Victor Orlando and you get to see everything. Just Google me. And I'm working on Wikipedia.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Victor. God bless you. Mwah.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. Have a good day. Take care of
Okay.
yourself.
You too. Call me, holler back at me when you need to.
I will definitely. Don't worry. Off screen.
Because the conversations can go in many directions off screen. We have no boundaries.
Victor, goodbye.
Goodbye.
I love you.
Love you
honestly.
too,
I
baby.
love you. See you
So
soon.
great meeting you. Let's keep in touch, okay?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm a woman of my word. Oh yeah. Okay.
All right, babe.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Wow. What a wonderful man. Oh, he's so beautiful. Hey, that was an amazing, absolutely amazing interview. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Every minute of it from start to end. And more to come from the man himself, Victor Orlando. Oh, you're gonna hear so much more, everyone. Beautiful man. Wonderful work he's done and he's still doing. I hope you enjoyed the show. So, hey, all I have to say now is next week, this time at 11 o'clock until 12:30 p.m. on the Adassah at Large on Sunday show. Join me again where I have another big, wonderful artist to share with you, where we have fun, laughter, entertainment, and first class music. So you know where rising stars shine. That's at Large on Sunday. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Bye for now. Thank you.